Ho there, travelers! Well met!
And welcome back to SorcererFed. God damn it. I had like 5 takes. Welcome back to SorcererFed, which is SourceFedNERD's D&D tabletop role-playing game. I am your game master, dungeon master, host, Joel.
I am Slorm, the Inquisitor.
Hi there, I'm Spricket the Elf.
Oh, it's me, Gerd, your favorite lizard.
And I'm gonna do a quick recap of last week's episode, but before I do that, I wanna share some feedback that I got from some of our viewers. One of our viewer, Redditor the Door Handler, sent me a list of our previous moderators' dice rolling effects, basically telling us how we should be rolling dice, something that I didn't get in the past down, but we will be using from here on out. So I'm gonna explain it to you here now at the top of the show, and then we'll continue to use it. I'll explain it more as we roll dice again. Okay. So if you roll a 1, you get it's a critical fail, which I will devise something terrible to happen to you. A 2 to 5 is a fail with negative side effects. A 6 to a 9 is a fail with a neutral or a positive side effect. 10 to a 14 is a success roll, just a blanket success. A 15 to a 19 is a success with a further positive side effect, and a 20 is a critical success, which I will also devise something really wonderful for you to happen.
Ooh.
So real quick, like I said, I'm gonna recap. Last episode, you guys got into a drug war with a gang of halflings. You had to sneak into the city. The only way you could get in was through drug tunnels, and you got into a drug war. And so after some really incredibly badass action scenes involving winged combat and cannonballing from midair through a building, you defeated the rival gang and discovered that there was a snitch working for the magical DEA, basically. She brought you into the castle and introduced you to Shart Whitesmith, who is a dwarf, and he basically told you that his DEA agency is the only agency in the entire castle that hasn't been corrupted yet by Galgen Moonseer. He gave you all of your original gear back, and then he led you to a secret meeting tower where you discovered Galgen Moonseer had the King Havelran, strapped to this giant glass and metal hoop that was embedded with crystals, and inside of the hoop there was like hazy weirdness going on, basically. When Galgen noticed you, the King fell to the floor and a massive charge of something filled the air. So you've just entered this astronomer tower, you're confronting your major enemy. Shit's about to go down.
Ooh.
Cool.
Tight.
Is this like combat? We going into combat right now?
You can try and talk to him.
Let's talk to him first. Let's hear him out. Let's see what's going on.
Talk to the bad guy.
All right, I'm gonna talk to you. Hey, motherfucker!
There it is.
What are you doing here? What are you doing? What do we need to do with you?
Yeah, what's going on with the king here?
I'm glad I elected you to be the front person for this. Hey man, what the fuck, huh? Come on.
Baddest
Who
bitches.
won't be asking the questions here?
She literally just did those. The
I
thing
just
about
did.
that. Yeah.
How did you escape my prison rock or
Don't
whatever?
even worry about
We
it.
killed like so many people.
Don't you know who you're talking to? We're the 3 baddest bitches you've ever seen in what's the country we're in?
Irradel.
In Irradel.
Yeah.
We're the 3.
Jesus.
We're the 3 bad boys.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you are, but I suppose your time as bad boys has come to an end. For now, you can't be allowed to intrude on my plans for this kingdom.
I punched Galgen in the mouth.
Ooh.
Straight up.
Okay, sure.
11!
Hey, punch him in the mouth.
So, you reel back to punch him in the mouth, and you punch him in the mouth, sure. It's just a blanket success. You do 5 damage to him.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
That's for taking my stuff, but guess what? We have it back.
Yeah, I got this shit.
Yeah.
In response, now, Galgen, you notice that he raises an impenetrable magical barrier around himself.
What a pussy.
And as I said, the room felt like something, there was like an electrical charge in the room. Something was happening. And all manner of gizmos that you've seen attached to the rafters sort of whir to life. The king, who had fallen from the hoop and is crumpled at the base of this hoop thing, the hoop springs back to life with a small pinprick of light in the very center of the air, in the center of the hoop, and a single crystal hums to life on this big hoop.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Ah.
Can I try to grab that?
We should roll for initiative, actually.
Yay!
All right.
2. Not so good.
10.
14.
So I got a 14, you got a 14, so tie goes to you. So it'll be Spricket, Galgen, Gerd. God, so many U's, and Slurm.
Get all his U's.
All right,
Down
cool.
its race.
You're lucky I'm going last because I'm about to dispel your barrier and punch you in the mouth again, you son of a bitch.
So this is where you are, right? So that's it. That's all the information you get. I've told you everything you need to know.
That
Okay.
we shouldn't
Ready
be
to go.
here, and there's some kind of light thing that's happening.
Can I? Is that crystal in arm's reach? Can I try to hop up and get it?
No, like it's like a circular like astronomer's tower, and the hoop is say like it's like 25 feet away. You can run to it and you can try and pry it out, but that would be your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run up to this crystal because I think that's where it's housing all of his power.
Oh shit!
So I'm gonna go and
Like
get
I said,
that.
it's embedded with crystals.
Do you guys have anything that break
But
crystals?
on the hoop, the furthest one on the bottom left lights. The one on the furthest bottom left, but there are multiple crystals.
Oh,
Get
man.
the shiny one then.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna try to get the shiny one. I'm having a hard time picturing what this thing looks like.
It's a hula hoop with crystals in, and it says a light in the crystal.
Imagine like a big like
Some kind of nasty contraption.
It's
that's
like a
doing
ring.
something
I'm gonna
to King
I'm gonna
Halloran.
dismember
Gizmo was
this
the
nasty
best word.
contraption.
Yeah.
Gizmo was the best word.
I'm gonna
Nothing
try
good
to-
can come of it, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fuck shit up over there.
All right, go try to fuck shit up.
Okay, here I go.
Okay.
Is that my whole turn?
No, well you can run over and you can try and pry it out. This is
try to
going to
pry
be
it out.
a strength check, I guess.
Okay.
But you're an elf, so you're not very strong. So
Well,
Use your
strong on
hair.
the inside. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna start growing my hair.
okay.
Okay.
You remember you get 1.5 feet every turn.
Just
I
get
think
that
is
dang
what it is?
crystal, man.
All right, I'm gonna try to pry it out. Here's my strength check.
Ooh, that's a 20.
20.
Damn.
She yanked it out, huh?
Yeah, you do. You yank out this first crystal from the hoop, and sparks emit from the socket where it was.
Ooh, hot, hot, hot.
But the machine is still. It sounds like it's still alive.
But you did get it out.
I got it, guys. I got us
You
the
got the
sick
first crystal out.
That doesn't sound like a 20. Did anything else cool happen?
The crystals are super embedded in there. Like nothing short of an 18 would have gotten that crystal out.
Maybe your hair grew a little faster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So,
Does the crystal have any
right, yeah.
abilities or powers?
all
Does it
right.
do
You know what?
anything
Actually,
good?
since you crit on that, you pulled it out with such alacrity. You have the ability to have an additional attack.
Okay, tight. Do you guys think that I should try to break this guy's force field up or try to get
I think
another
you should
crystal?
try to get King Halvorand out of there.
Yeah,
He's
get
our
the
bud.
king out.
Oh yeah,
Remember,
okay.
like, he's our homie.
I'm gonna use my hair to scoop him up and drag him out of there.
It's not like like how do you? It doesn't.
Just like a hammock for him.
Like
you know?
a hammock, and like
Yeah.
you're gonna sort of like mummify him in your hair and then drag him off.
It's
Yeah.
gonna pick him up like a sweet little baby.
It's
Yeah.
protecting
You
him from
know,
the other
and
magic
it's
thing
gonna,
that's
it's gonna
in
make
there.
little
Okay.
like hair lips and
That's
give him a little kiss.
exactly what I was.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'll let you do that. Where do you drag him to?
Is there a safe
Pull him
area?
to the door and just kick him
just
down the
like
stairs.
just like outside.
Yeah, you can put him outside. I mean,
Just get
again,
him
there's
behind
only
us.
there's only
So we
one
protect
door.
him.
Yeah.
And they're in the doorway. You've just sort of sprinted across the room and done all this pretty amazing stuff with your elf-like reflexes and strength, I guess. So if you want to,
Just get him away from the machine. That's
Yeah, I'm
sufficient.
just gonna get him out of here and like behind us so he's
Yeah.
safe
Okay.
and there's a barrier.
so you're basically putting him in behind these guys, like in the doorway.
Yeah.
We got him.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so he's still fairly unconscious, but he's in your hair, and you're standing now with them behind them in the doorway. All right.
yeah.
It is now Galgen's turn. He's really pissed off about this crystal. He says something in a language you do not understand. Sparks fly again from where the first crystal was.
I understand it. He said, "Hi, I'm Galgen Moonseer. I'm a fucking pussy. Hey guys, can't wait for you to kick my ass."
That's what you
That's
sound
what he
like,
said.
Galgen.
Yeah, that's what he said.
A second crystal begins to light, and the single point of light in the center of the portal expands. So it looks like what's happening is this light in the center of this hoop, this ring, or whatever it is like slowly expanding every time a crystal lights.
The portal's getting bigger.
Ooh.
Cool.
But nothing has happened yet.
That's your move.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He has one other thing that he gets to do. So I
how convenient.
mentioned that there are gizmos all about the room and hung in the rafters. They have word to life, and they spin about and they discharge electricity throughout the entire room.
My one weakness.
So you guys need to roll a dex check to dodge these lasers.
Okay.
Lasers?
Laser.
Well, electrical bolts, whatever they are.
Shit.
I'm going with lasers.
These are lasers.
I got a
Oops,
20.
I got a
18.
All right, you dodge it, and you get a further positive side effect, which is that you get a +1 on your next attack roll.
All right.
You super dodge it, you get a +2 on your next attack roll. You get hit for 2 points of damage.
Guys, I'm trying our best out here.
All right, cool. That is Galgen's turn.
It's my turn.
So he.
Get another crystal or take out lasers or something.
I want to take out Galgen. I want to get Galgen.
He's got a
still-
magic barrier.
yeah.
Can you cut through
What do
it?
I?
He's
I want to see.
impenetrable.
Can I use my magical sword?
You can try to use your magical sword.
Can I roll? Since I got a +2, mind if I use my tail and sword at the same time to try to cut through
I
the
got
barrier?
an idea that might work better.
Hit me with it.
I'll tell you after.
Wait,
After
you don't
your
want
turn.
it to happen? All right. I mean, sure.
Okay, I'll tell you now. I'll
Okay.
tell you now. I am going to make his barrier actually crush him from the outside.
Ooh.
I'm gonna turn his own barrier against him, and I'm gonna make it just enclose in on him until it crushes him into fucking paste.
You can do that?
I can do whatever I
You
want.
could try.
Damn.
You could try. I'm gonna go with the 2 double. Get him with the big sword and then my tail.
Okay, so you only get, so on your attack roll, let's do 2 attack rolls. Only one of them is going to have the +2 bonus.
That's fine.
Which one do you want, the magical sword or the tail?
Sword.
All right,
Tail's back up.
all right.
Is that a solid? Is that a solid 6?
That's a solid 6.
solid 6, huh?
Which is a fail with a neutral or positive side effect, which means
It dings on it.
you dings on it, but it doesn't hurt you. The fact that you failed doesn't hurt you.
It makes a pleasant little sound though.
Did I got that
Little
back
ring.
up with the tail?
Yeah, back up with the tail.
That's a 7.
7.
It's a solid 7.
Your
It bounces
tail
off again.
your tail actually cuts a little bit through the barrier, somewhat.
Right.
Great job, Gerd.
You do 5 points of damage to the barrier. with a
Yeah.
7.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, Gerd. Go Gerd.
Cool.
All right,
Hell
well,
yeah, squish
I
that
think we
bug.
know. I think we know what I'm gonna
It is
try.
now. Before Slurm, you roll. I want you to roll a wisdom check.
What for?
For things.
A
6.
6. So fail with a neutral or positive side effect. So
For what? What is the check for?
you understand that the shield is a magical barrier.
Yeah.
And that in your experience as an inquisitor and a scholar of magical arts, that magical barriers can do certain things, and that they react differently to different kinds of magic. So you don't know what kind of magical barrier this is, but you understand that you attack it at your own peril.
Ooh.
Okay, then I'm not gonna attack it. I'm gonna make it fill with water and drown him.
Ooh.
That's gonna be really great.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I did say impenetrable magical barrier, but let's
Yeah,
give it a shot.
I'm not penetrating it. It's
right.
coming from his own body.
Okay.
Is
I'm gonna
bleeding?
make him.
Sweat.
I'm gonna drown him in his own bodily fluids,
right,
and you know, even elves are like 90% water.
All right.
So should be enough to
A lot of
fill
people
that.
don't know that.
Drown in your own fluids.
1.
Lizards are filled with
That's
sand.
not so good.
All right.
Water spurts out onto the floor from your fingertips, and it picks up some of the static charge from the gizmos, and you suffer 2 damage.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Just electrocuted myself. Well, you know, I should have gone with the original idea.
It would have been super impressive.
Yeah.
Okay. Spricket, it's your turn.
Okay.
Do the same thing. Try to drown them with your hair. Shove your hair in there and just
Put
try
my
to drown them.
snake my hair in.
Yeah.
It's holding on to our baby boy, so I'm
yeah.
gonna keep it. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some damage to this shield.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my axe.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my axe.
How sharp would you say your axe is?
It's hella sharp.
All right.
I thought you were going to say 7.
7.
7.
7 out of 7. It's hella sharp. It's a 17 sharp.
Oh,
Damn.
rad as hell.
Ding.
So you get a success with a further positive side effect. I think we established earlier in the show that the axe comes back to you when
Oh
you
yeah,
throw it.
I hurl it.
So your further positive side effect is that you throw it, and as it comes, it hits the shield once, and as it comes back, it hits again.
Oh yeah.
Ding ding.
And it does 15 points of damage each way for a total of 30.
On this thing.
A
That's a
lot.
hell of a shield.
There are a lot of points on this thing.
Hella.
Hella.
It is Galgen's turn. So the second crystal is now lit. The third crystal on this hoop begins to light, and then from the ever enlarging weird magics emanating from the center of this portal, two small demon-like figures emerge.
How many crystals are on this
shit.
thing?
That is a great question.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic question, Slurm the Inquisitor. And maybe when it's your turn, you can ask that question.
Shit, we gotta get another one of those crystals out there.
So two small demons emerge and attack the closest person who... You're behind these two guys. I assume it's you because you smacked them with
I'm
the
over
sword.
there. I'm just hanging out with
Yeah.
my tail and sword.
Just cleaning it.
All right, so I'm
Hanging
gonna
out.
roll
Yeah.
2.
Sticking my
That is
tongue
a
out.
10. One of them hits. Oh, and one's a 20. They both hit.
Fuck.
They don't do a lot of damage though.
Oh, thank God.
You suffer 3 points of damage. All right, cool. That was his
Galgen?
Being
round.
attacked by pissant demons.
But now,
Typical Galgen Moonseer bullshit.
Hey, Galgun, why
So
don't
now
you
you
come out of
have
that
two small
place?
demons like imping their way about you, cavorting.
all right.
Speaking in, by the way, the same language that you heard him speaking again, undecipherable.
we don't understand?
Yeah.
French.
Yeah.
Don't understand?
Ooh la la!
Oui, oui,
He is
baguette.
on person. I'm going to get him so bad.
French Canadian. Don't understand it. All right. Then, all right. I want to take these two little squirrels of animals, and I want to. Table needs suggestions. So I bang them together and just make them just kind of
Yeah.
die.
Remember,
or should
when we got attacked by the fish and you ate them, you didn't even get sick or nothing?
Oh, we should eat them.
Yeah, eat them.
Eat them.
They're pretty
Eat 'em?
small.
I'll eat them. Mind if I eat them?
Go for it.
Let's see.
It's a pretty low roll. They're pretty small.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, 13.
Fine.
Yeah, you eat both of them.
Do I get my health back? Oh, that's 17. I get a point.
It's like Skyrim.
I mean, demons.
You
Maybe just take some out
no,
of
let's say
combat.
no because you just take them out of combat. because
Damn.
You don't know what these things are. I mean, it's
Were they tasty?
weird flesh.
You ate
Can
them
you
up real
explain the
good.
They
flavor?
were spicy as hell.
Yeah, they were spicy.
They
as
were
hell.
spicy as
Spicy
hell.
boys.
A tingle right
Spicy
here.
boys.
Way too many bones, if I'm gonna be honest. But I did pretty well. Ate 2 of them.
All right, cool. Those guys
Don't see you
are
guys eating anybody on the
job.
battlefield.
Dade. Slurm.
Does my density shift ability pass through a barrier?
Oh.
It should be able to pass through anything, I think.
Hey.
Well, first, you asked a very insightful question a moment ago that
Yeah.
you might want answered.
How many crystals?
Yeah, but okay. How many crystals are there?
All right, you see 10 crystals. One of them has
One
been
is
ripped
gone,
out,
So there's 9 crystals.
and then the second and third one have been lit.
Okay.
That
The
equals
second
9.
the second one is fully lit. The third one is lighting. It's like coming to life.
So 2 are lit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's lit.
But like, they're not going to keep going if I kill Galgen Moonseer, right?
Well,
Wait, what does your staff? What does the staff do?
Well, so I have this idea, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be really gross. I want to turn intangible. I want to pass through the shield inside of Galgen Moonseer and then become solid again and just fucking blow them apart
rip
from
'em
the
apart.
inside out.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, just like totally make a fucking puddle of shit out of this
I
guy.
have one suggestion
Yeah.
because it was really fun when we did it last time. We could do the what is that? I'm the worst comic book fan. Grab you, throw you. What was that?
Oh, the fastball special?
Fastball special. There's a lot of gizmos everywhere, and if we wanted to really knock this thing out, we could just grab you, you solidify, and I throw you through the gizmos, and you kind of like
That could be fun
ball up
too.
around the
Yeah,
room.
like
Oh
a
yeah, I forgot my
pinball.
gizmo roll.
A
on
human
this one.
pinball.
Yeah, the gizmo shorted out because of the
well.
water. So
I'm just saying, you got options.
All right, I want to try to blow him apart from the inside with my intangibility.
I support
if
that.
it doesn't work, let's take care of this crystal problem straight away.
Yep, agreed.
Because I mean, he obviously sucks. What the hell's he gonna do with his little shitty demons and his bad attitude? And he smells. His hair's not great. You know, there's a lot of problems with him. He's not the best.
Galgen he's farting inside of his shield, and it's just like getting worse and worse
Oh
in there.
fuck! Are you ready to go into that fart?
There's a lot of parts in there.
I'm willing to. Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
He can
Alright.
do anything.
So I got a magical orb that gives me a +1. So what do I need to roll to like blow them apart from the inside?
Again, it is an impenetrable magical barrier, so you're gonna have to roll pretty high. I'm gonna put this at a 16. So you need to roll
You
a
can do
15
it.
or above.
You
Worth
can do
it?
Yeah, do it.
All right.
Ooh, that's
It's a fail with a negative side effect.
That's a 3.
You try to become intangible, and instead you become more dense than you expected, and instead of being able to perform a move and an action on your next turn, you can only perform an action or a move.
Ooh. Hey, you tried.
Whack.
stuck.
Well, at least I'm like extra strong for the next round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back to the top. Spricket.
All right, I'm gonna go for one of those crystals again. Do you guys think that I should try to pry another one out, or just try to dismantle the whole thing?
Your boomerang type axe is pretty cool. That could maybe take out some stuff.
Is the whole hula hoop? Is that like a thing that you can just take apart,
Yeah,
or
can
is
she
it?
break the hoop?
It's
I break
made
the
of
hoop?
like pretty solid metal and glass, and the crystals are embedded in the metal. So it'd be like if you were to walk up to, for example, like a vault door
Right.
that's made of full metal and tried to like not the giant plate in the center of the vault door, but everying around it.
That sounds like
and tried
a
to
nope.
smash it.
That sounds
Yeah, I'm just a
possible.
little
What does your
elf.
hood do? I don't remember.
Can I use my hood on this circle?
You know what it does?
No,
No,
that's
none
one of
of
our
us
special
know.
things. Oh no.
You have to I think you have to experiment with that stuff. Like, how would you like to use it?
I'd like to put it in the circle.
What?
No.
Hey, your hood,
You are elf kind. You really do embody elf kind.
I want to put it in there.
I mean, if you were able to remove a crystal, you must be able to just smash a crystal.
Knock a couple crystals
Yeah,
out.
just break
I mean,
it
she
Alright,
off.
rolled a 20 to remove that crystal.
Yeah, but are they breakable? Can you break the crystals?
Yeah, I mean everything is kind of breakable. You know, you can
What
break.
the hell else is she supposed to do?
You can
She's
break a diamond.
No offense. She's a fucking elf.
She's
man.
the
With
only.
an axe.
She did the most damage on the shield. Might I
That's
remind
true,
you?
but I get what he's saying. Could I use one of the crystals to pry out the other crystals? Because crystals on crystals is hard.
Diamond on diamond.
Yeah.
I guess you can try it. I mean, could you use a diamond to pry out a diamond from a ring? Again, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Give it a
Either way,
shot.
however I'm doing, I'm getting one of these crystals out, you guys. Don't worry.
You said it like it was so
Got 18.
obvious.
You got an 18. All right. So you go, and which crystal do you smash?
The
do you
one,
pry it out
the,
or do you smash it?
The brightest one.
The brightest one, the one that's already been lit.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you pry it out or do you smash it?
I pry it out.
Okay,
Fairies in here.
you dislodge to a certain extent the crystal. You can't get it all the way out because I mean, honestly, they're really hard to get out. The 20 that you got earlier is kind of the only way that anyone will be able to get these out. You dislodge it somewhat. Sparks are shooting out. You can't get it out. You don't notice a change in the mechanics of this thing.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I tried. Is it still lit?
The crystal,
Yeah.
it's like
Hella.
It's like somewhat lit. It's lit AF.
Man, he's really making it hard to deal with the crystal stuff. Maybe we should just kill Galgen Moonseer.
All
You know
right.
what? Throw me through the portal.
But there's gonna be.
don't know what's gonna happen.
There's gonna be demons that come out.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Blizzard,
You don't know what's in there.
Maybe I'll blend in. Yeah, I'll be like, hey,
All right,
he's got scales.
It's Galgen's turn. The third crystal is now fully lit. The fourth crystal begins to light in a pattern that you now start to notice. And out of the portal now emerge 5 small demons, the same kind that you saw
getting
previously.
full, man.
Eat them all.
Eat 'em all.
Eat 'em.
So that happens. Stuff will happen with that in a second. Additionally, the gizmos have now recalibrated from the previous shorting out and are blasting you with electricity again. So you rolled for dexterity before. Roll for dexterity again.
8.
16.
13.
You both dodge. You take. You dodge and you get another +1 to your next
Ooh.
attack roll.
Baby.
You just got a 6.
8.
Oh, you got an 8. All right, so you fail, but instead of getting hit for 2, you only get hit for 1. Now, also,
Wait,
in
what
the-
about me?
in the heat of battle,
13.
there's a lot going on here. In the heat of battle, you notice something about the way that these gizmos work. Tweak something in your brain. Roll a perception check.
Ooh, I'm the one who's always so perceptive. With
15.
16.
6.
All right. Awesome. So you both realize that they're firing on a pattern that theoretically you could learn and dodge permanently without having to roll dexterity checks, basically. But you don't know what that pattern is yet. But you know that that's a possibility now. You don't know that unless they communicate it to you.
Hey, what's up with those lights?
They fire every 37 seconds on a specific grid, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I feel like there's something we could do with that. I don't know what, though.
5 demons emerge from the portal. I'm going to have them all attack as one so it doesn't get too cumbersome. They roll an 11. They all attack the closest person, who is you.
Eat them. Eat them up. Eat them up.
Do I have a chance to dodge?
No, because this is a straight up attack
Damn.
roll for them.
I hate 2 of your brothers.
Oh yeah, they're really pissed off.
My friend Gerd's gonna eat you all.
Since they're attacking as a pack, they don't do max damage, but they'll do 4 damage on you.
Oh man, we're knocking down fast with Gerd.
So now there are 5 small demons, little demon dudes, nipping at your heels.
You better eat it, those spicy boys.
I wanna. Okay. I'm gonna eat him again. Wait, that doesn't give me any health. I don't know why it's not worth it. Can I just cleave him in half?
Yeah.
Right about it from the.
Again, they're pretty small. You can
belly
hit 'em.
button.
They're pretty easy to hit.
I'll bend down and I'll get him.
Yeah.
Here we go. 16.
You decapitate 5 demons all at once.
Nice going.
Way to
Thanks,
go.
man.
My
Really need to
goodness.
find a way to get this going. How to get that? Let's get through that little sphere.
That's
Gerd, you're our number
that's starting
one
to become
demon boy.
maybe a good idea.
That's to get through that.
The shield, remember, has now got 35 damage off of it.
I want to know what happens if you put your hand in the circle, but I'm afraid.
My hand in the circle?
What did I put my
Yeah.
dick in?
Probably lose your hand.
Put your dick in
It's
it.
all full of diamond or demons.
Diamond.
Yeah, diamond demons. Demon diamonds. Well, I was gonna try to charm the demons and sick them on Galgen. That would have been fun.
They're all dead now.
Since they're all dead,
Got you covered, bud.
can I recalibrate the lasers to target Galgen Moonseer's shield?
Through magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could attempt that. I think that's a good idea.
I want to magically force through technomancy the lasers to point at and obliterate Galgen Moonseer's dumbass.
All right, that's pretty rad.
Do
Weak
it,
ass
Gerd.
shield.
Yeah, give it.
Do
I
it.
mean,
Slurm.
Swarm.
Excuse me.
That's a 1.
It's a 1. Oh, jeez.
Do they all?
Slurm. Oh my
I don't want to
god.
give ideas.
All of them fought, they have fail-safe mechanisms that if you try to tamper them, and you tampered with them hard, they all immediately reactively fire on one location, and you suffer 6 damage.
Oh Jesus!
Oh boy.
I think you
That's
should
not
try that
good.
again, though. That was a good idea.
That was a good idea. Where are we at HP-wise?
12.
18.
Same.
Did you add? Were you up to 25? I think we gave you.
No.
Oh no, didn't we?
I was at 20.
you
and
were
I went
20.
down to 12.
Okay, you're
I
at
could
20.
add 5.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I could add 5 back.
That was no good.
Spricket.
I kind of want to throw my hat into the circle
Take down
to
the
see
bubble.
if it'll break it.
The bubble seems like a
The
good-
bubble, you think?
The bubble feels
I mean, the
like
hat is on your head. Does it transform you into an animal or something? Are you like a druid in
If I-
Pillars
if
of
I think
Eternity?
really hard.
Roll d20.
Okay.
Let's figure out what you do.
See what this hat do. 8.
All right, that's a fail with a neutral positive side effect. So what happens is when you think hard about the thing that's on your head, your brain has a very brief mental flashback to when you were hunting with King Havelran for this specific beast, and you feel like you were not you hunting it, but that you were being hunted.
Wow.
Ooh, I don't know what to do with that information. I'm just going to use my axe on the thing.
Yeah.
Is that her turn though?
Was that my turn?
'cause, I mean, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's tabletop RPG, not Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hey.
I'm gonna try to go for this shield again.
Do it.
That's a good plan.
Okay, here we go. 17.
All right, same deal. That's a high roll. It's in the high roll. You do another 30 points of damage.
Tight.
Fucking yeah.
I hope he's looking scared in there.
It's full of.
He always looks
Is he-
that way.
There's a lot of farts
He's
in
such
there.
a wimp.
He looks scared and gassy.
Yeah, he's trapped in there with his own farts.
Yeah, the air is starting to turn murky in there.
Ew.
Ooh, it's leaking out now.
It's Galgen's turn.
What is King Havelran doing while this is happening?
He's sleeping in her hair.
Yeah, he's nestled in a very comfortable blanket made of my own hair.
He keeps going like this.
Now the fourth crystal is fully lit.
God damn it.
The fifth crystal begins to light. The weirdness magic inside expands further.
Cosmic butthole.
And out of the weird magic emerges one medium-sized demon.
Oh boy.
That's no good.
Or a grande.
Additionally, the gizmos, for lack of a better word, lasers, whir to life. You guys have been thinking about what they do. I need you to roll.
Oh, I have personal experience with it after my last roll.
I need you
It's
to
no good.
roll. The two of you roll an intelligence check.
Ooh, here we
Actually,
go.
Oh, but
and
he told me about it.
he told
me.
you. Well, okay. All right.
you
All right,
understand
you know
it?
what? Roll an intelligence check. 3,
1.
1, and a 12. Oh, you guys. All right.
Now we're getting half the picture here.
You suffer.
I'm counting my toes. I'm not paying attention.
You suffer 3 damage, which is more than they usually do. I know.
Or damage.
Things are getting serious here.
It's like if I got hurt in math class. All
Me
right.
too?
What'd you roll?
3.
Yeah, you suffer 2 damage.
Ooh,
You know,
boy.
I mean, he got a 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You suffer 2 damage. Because they told you that there's a pattern, you were looking for it this time, and now you know what the pattern is. If you could figure out a way to explain it to them, they might be able to evade these things from here on out.
Okay, you guys, I learned what the pattern is. You said it's every 30 seconds they go
37
off.
seconds.
37 seconds,
Yeah.
exactly. So but the way it works is, have you guys noticed that it's been going after our feet? So every 37 seconds.
Stand
you
on
have
your
to
hands.
No, you got to hop on one foot, and then every other 37 seconds you hop on the other one.
Okay, tight.
And then we should be good.
Nailed it. So you guys can
Easy
avoid
as
these
pie.
now.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
hop on your feet.
The medium-sized demon, somebody might want to get closer because everyone's attacking this guy right now, and he's pretty low on health. He attacks.
Okay. Can I heal you with
17.
my hair?
He does 3 damage to you.
You know,
Oh, no.
I feel like this is a personal attack on me.
Where are you
Third,
at
I'm
now?
coming to help.
I'm at, what's that, 6?
Can
Anybody
you,
got a
like-
healing thing?
Can you like generate some water or something?
I got a bag of bread.
It is now
Probably do
Gerd.
that. My
It's your
attacks aren't
turn.
working out so well, so.
Roll a perception check.
There's a 2.
Oh my god, I'm trying to
Are my
help you
eyes
guys
closed?
so much. You notice nothing.
Yeah, no, nothing's getting past me, huh?
Literally. They're all attacking you.
Yeah.
Nothing is getting past you.
I can't just keep.
I'm coming to save you,
I'll
Gerd,
get
don't
the
worry.
medium-sized demon.
All right, he's a little harder to hit.
Do I have enough? Can I make a
can you
swing
beat
at
a
the
medium-sized
demon?
demon?
Can I kill the demon and take a swing at this portal the ball at the same time?
Yeah, you can attempt to do that.
A whirlwind attack.
Yeah, spin where the tail cuts while the sword cuts.
Which cuts what?
I want the sword to kill the demon while the tail gets the.
What if
the
you
shield.
spin so
Alright.
fast that like both hit?
I mean, that's the goal.
Oh, yeah.
That's the goal. Is they
Yeah.
both hit.
Yeah.
So let's see. That's a 15.
All right, cool.
Fuck yeah.
You kill the demon.
Nice.
You
This guy's
decapitate
a
him.
demon slayer. That's his new title.
Yeah, at this point you've killed 1, 6.
9 demons.
You've killed 8 demons so far.
Ooh.
I'm not good at counting.
Yeah.
So your sword cuts through him. Your tail actually cuts through the shield, and it feels like fucking good. It feels like butter. And you do 50 points of damage to the shield.
Yo!
How many does it have? How many points does it have?
You don't know that, but what you do notice is that magic attacks against it haven't worked out super well, but that the sharper a blade is, the more physical attacks that you have against it, the better effect it has again to do damage to it.
Okay.
Anybody got any health stuff?
So, bearing that in mind, it is now Slurm's turn. Slurm's turn.
So, what do you guys think? Should I try to heal Gerd or since magic isn't doing dick against the barrier, should I try to do something about these crystals?
I think you should heal Gerd first.
Thank you. We didn't want to be selfish. That sounds so cool.
Unless I can bandage you up with my hair.
You can both try. I mean, you can both try that. You want to just heal him?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast heal and regen. So it's going to heal you and then have a light regeneration effect to try to get you up over time.
Okay, so wait. So you don't need to roll a d20 for this. I need you to roll, let's say a d10 for the amount, like for the single heal.
Okay.
And then you're gonna roll a d4 for the regen over time.
Okay.
You heal. It's an 8. Yeah.
Oh.
80.
Nice. I was like, wait, what the hell?
So you heal 8, and then this is for heal over time. So every turn after this, you will heal this much. 4. Holy shit.
Yeah!
That's really good.
All right.
Did it.
I got
I
you,
get
Gerd.
14 plus 4. Thank you.
Yeah.
So each turn I have, I go up that much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
To max. You don't
Thank
go
you.
over that.
We're gonna have some more demons to deal with, though.
That's Storm's turn. All right. Spricket.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on hacking this thing with my axe. Here we go. 8.
8. All right. So ordinarily that would be a fail. But one thing that you notice is that the more you attack it, the weaker it becomes, and the easier it becomes to penetrate this barrier.
Great.
So you don't do you don't get the boomerang there and back, and in fact, it doesn't do the 15 full damage. It only does 10 damage, but that is something that you notice.
Okay,
Is
cool.
it stuck in it?
No, I mean
Oh,
it
it came
still
back?
comes back. It just doesn't hit the shield on the way back.
That'd been cool if we got stuck in it. Okay.
Galgen's turn. The lasers fire.
We all dodge.
You all dodge. Great.
Jump on the other foot.
Oh, yeah.
You notice that he's like basically inside the bubble. He's like kind of, sort of in a trance, just like fiddling with his console that he's got, his little podium.
His iPad.
The 5th crystal is now fully lit. The 6th crystal begins to light. 2 medium-sized demons emerge from
Shit, we gotta get rid of that.
the what you now assume is a
Is
portal.
anyone closer to me yet?
They're gonna roll separately because these are medium-sized demons. One is 18, so he totally hits. One is 11. They both hit. They do a total of, because it was an 18 and 11, they do a total of 4 damage against you.
That's
Don't
okay.
worry about it. You'll regen.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
get that 4 back.
All right.
Cool, I'm at 10. Oh, God, it's hard to write with these gloves on. And my turn? Okay, they're gonna keep sending the damn demons in. I kind of want to take. Can I take a really powerful lunge? Because I'm like 7 feet tall. I got a lot of heft. I want to try to jump and kind of like rip the shield open to get through it.
Okay, yeah, you could try that.
Why don't you be like a buzzsaw and you go like head over heels and your
Oh,
tail
you
whips
whip,
through it
yeah.
And like
and
kind of
cuts
land
open
inside.
and then you dive through
That
it.
would be
That's really
potentially effective.
Yeah. It's 17!
17.
Yes.
Holy shit. All right, so you all right, explain what you do. Tell
I
me
am
what you do.
running, and I jump, do a flip, and then my tail pops out, slices down through the shield, and it can regenerate and close back up, but I'm inside now. And I'm
This-
there.
I think a 20 would have gotten you inside.
I'm inside!
But because you get a positive side effect, you get 2 hits on it on your way through. Like you do a double somersault. And
yeah.
each tail flip, again, your tail feels real good going through this bad boy.
Dude, damage Galgen
You're
at all?
fucking good.
Each tail flip does now 75 damage against it. So you do a total of 150
50.
damage.
Gerd, you are killing it today, bud.
Hey, man.
All right,
It's just me, a
the
lizard
shield
boy.
is deteriorating somewhat. Oh, and a little bit of fart gas escapes.
It got me. Got me. Ooh.
And you know what? Since it was a good roll, you land on your feet.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Away from the demons a little bit.
Slurm.
All right, what do you guys think? Should I deal with the demons or should I deal with the portal or what do you want
I
me to
think
do?
you should deal with the portal.
With the portal?
We can handle these demons.
I don't-
You're the only one with magic.
The portal seems to be relatively indestructible. I mean, I can try to close the portal, but it seems like they're affected by the machines that I can't really control. I can try to dislodge the crystals, but I don't know magically how to do that.
Maybe persuade the demons to come help on our side.
I could do that. I could charm the demons, and I could have them just like start attacking the machinery.
Yeah.
Charm them.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
can I roll to charm the demons?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the demons my minions.
Hey, demons.
Oh, give me your voice. Ooh.
Here, but come on.
A 5.
That's a 5. That didn't work. So good.
That's a
playing
fail
patty
with a
cake.
negative side effect. So they
I am not rolling my best today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need some more spice. I don't know.
So you fail, and because you tried to charm them, they actually turn their attention to you and now will attack you next turn.
Oh, cool. Well, you know, I got them off your back, so.
Spricket.
Okay, I'm going to hit this shield again, I guess. I really think that you should do some magic on this portal because we only have our axe and our tail and sword.
Then they said
You've
magic
got
don't work.
On the portal?
Oh no! Oh, the portal.
Yeah,
the
I mean, it'd be
portal.
cool if I could pull off any magic.
Hey, have you had besides healing, have you had a single?
Oh, yeah, you healed
Absolutely
me.
not.
Yeah.
No.
You healed me real good.
yeah, you
on
get
my
4
turn, I
points.
forgot.
I got a 19.
Oh
Wow.
shit! All right, so same deal as before. Axe goes. Axe comes back. You were previously doing, I said 15 each way, and then you did 25 each way. Now you're doing 30 each way.
Ooh!
The shield is almost transparent. It's like, I mean, it's still there. It's still blocking anything that you could do to him specifically, but it is waning in power.
Ooh.
He's over there whispering. Moose.
Does it feel good for me and my axe too?
You don't.
When I hit it?
You don't feel your axe, but when it returns
Mine
to you,
feels good.
it almost whispers to you.
Ooh. Good job, Spricket.
Yeah, that's what it says. Is it a man?
Yeah, it's a boy.
Does it actually whisper, or do you just
It
hear the
sounds
voice
like-
of Mike?
It sounds like Mike.
Yeah. What's the name of your axe?
Mike.
All right. The lasers explode.
Hop
but-
on the other foot.
Oh.
Good.
All right, good. And the 6th crystal is fully lit. The 7th crystal begins to light, and now one large demon emerges from the portal, and he attacks the closest thing, which is you.
I am a little further away because I'm on the other side of that ball now. 'Cause I jumped around the ball. A little further away.
Yeah, maybe. I guess they attack Spricket. Sure. Why not?
Oh, hell.
Hi. Sorry, I'm dying real fast.
He rolls a 4. He misses.
Okay.
and then
And then the two medium-sized demons attack Slorm.
Oh boy.
That's an 11. That's 1 hit, and a 19. That's 2 hits.
why are they getting good hits?
They
huh?
do 4 damage against you.
Oh, that leaves me with 6.
Oh.
Can't you do? You gotta heal yourself up, bud.
Yeah. That's gonna waste my turn.
Spricket, your turn.
I'm gonna heal.
I'm sorry, that's not true. Gerd, it's Gerd's turn.
Oh yeah.
I apologize. I don't have magic, but I want to like take another like I want to get in to the shield.
Yeah.
I want to like dive in and use my razor sharp talons to like pry it open and get inside.
All right, you've had. All right, yeah, okay. 18.
16.
Oh, 16.
It's 16.
16, okay.
You said 18, and that was cool.
That's still it's in the same like success realm, which is success with a further positive attribute.
You get stuck.
So you don't do as much damage. It doesn't feel as good as when your tail goes through. So you don't do the full, what was it, 75 damage for each one. You do 60 damage.
By my inside.
You are, is that math? Did I math correctly? No, there we go. That's the math. That's the correct math. No, you're not inside, but your like the barrier still closes up behind you, but on your talon scratch, you scratch a little bit of Galgen's like legs or something, and he suffers 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
That's fucking right.
All right. So the shield is still there. It's like, oh, it's ephemeral. It's you could almost, it looks like when you blow a bubble and the bubble's just about to burst, you know how it gets thinner and thinner and thinner and it pops? It's at that last little thin moment.
Ooh.
And now it is Slorm's turn. You've got 2 demons nipping at you. You're pretty low on health, and there's a large demon attacking her.
I'm gonna have to cast. I gotta worry about myself because I only have 6 health.
Heal
so I'm gonna
up.
cast Consecrated Ground. I'm gonna heal myself and also create a burning effect in a circle with like a 10-foot radius.
What does the burning circle affect?
It's a holy burning fire that affects demons.
Okay.
So it repels them. They can't step into a 10-foot radius of me
Are they
without causing themselves extreme physical pain and harm.
So they're currently within that 10-foot radius, correct?
Yeah, so it'll burn the demons and heal me at the same
and
time.
for 10, you said?
Yeah, for a
All right,
10-foot radius.
So roll a d20. Well, actually, yeah, roll a d20.
For a passive healing spell?
Well, this is for the consecrated ground.
Alright. 16!
16.
Fuck yeah.
Nice
Keep
job.
that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Plus 1 for my magical orb. Remember.
17. You heal yourself for 10. That's fine.
Tight.
You heal yourself for 10, but the consecrated holy ground, which does damage against demons, has no effect against these things.
Are they holy demons?
Or are they not
Holy
demons?
demons.
Yeah, you said they were spicy, man.
They were, but that doesn't mean they're demons. They could just be spicy.
I never heard of no spicy good boy demons.
Are you sure they're spicy or are they Cool Ranch?
Oh shit, they might be cool.
This is
They notice it, but it doesn't affect them.
this raises some serious theological questions.
I wrote
For
a
the
theory
people of
on the back of
Irradel.
my paper, and I'm thinking it's coming true, but I won't say shit.
You showed me that
son
theory
of a
last week.
bitch.
I'm not saying whether it's true or not.
That
But
is
just
weird as
interesting.
shit. I have never cast consecrated ground and not had it burn a demon. And they look like demons. They taste like demons.
Even burn sinners sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Get
mean,
some
how do you
sunburn.
feel? You're
Yeah.
kinda close to me.
I think that they might not be demons. I think that there might be some sort of magic spell cast on
Son
them.
of a bitch.
Spricket, your turn.
I'm gonna just knock this barrier the fuck out.
Cool.
Why don't you just like, you know how like on BuzzFeed they just kept putting rubber bands on pumpkin until it burst? Why don't you do that with your hair?
My hair. There's not enough time. I'm using
That
my
would have been
axe.
cool, actually.
10.
10. Your axe flies. It comes back, and there's no audible noise. There's nothing, but the barrier ceases to exist.
Do we
Yeah.
smell the farts now?
boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is the one. The one
Oh
effect.
no!
Lame.
That consecrated fire kind of flares up for a second.
It is
Goes-
now. It is now Galgen's turn, and now that his barrier is exposed, he whips away from what he was doing on the portal, and the lights, the crystals which were all charging, begin to fade, and the magical effect in the center of this hoop, this portal, closes with a pop.
Yeah.
All right.
Those were demons.
Get your
You've been
handcuffs
distracted.
on him.
Well, there's still 3 demons, right?
There you go. Big boy, 2 medium boys.
He turns around at you because he's fucking pissed,
Yeah,
and
suck
he
it.
attempts
what are
to.
you gonna do about it, Galgen?
He attempts to ensorcel you.
Oh no! I hate being ensorcelled.
He rolls a 7. He does not. He does not ensorcel.
He's just a little too
Ensorcel
angry.
this
Can't fight.
spricket.
Yeah.
Hey, been there.
Oh, but the large demon attacks you.
Oops.
He hits you for.
Almost landed on a 7 again, but 15.
He hits you for. Oof, 7 damage.
7 damage.
It's a large demon.
He's a
What?
big
I thought you
boy.
said medium demon.
Nope.
He's a big
Oh,
guy.
You said
man.
medium demon.
No, you're being attacked by 2 medium demons. The last thing to emerge was a large demon.
Oh no.
shit.
Okay.
I think, wasn't it? You
Yeah.
guys tell me if I'm wrong in the comments.
There's a couple demons in there. All right.
Gert, I
big
think
boy,
that you
2
should
mediums.
slap those handcuffs on this bad boy.
And then give him a cool, really cool punch to the mouth again.
Be like, I'm taking you in.
and knock him out.
Yeah.
Knock him out. With a cool.
Wait, the 2 medium demons do attack him.
Uh,
An 18 and a 13.
Wow, those
They both-
demons.
Yeah,
They're strong.
those medium demons suck. They do 4 damage.
Here I come.
All right, do it.
I'm gonna slap these bad boys on a Galgen.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm gonna give him a punch to the mouth and say, yeah, with a cool catchphrase that the table will vote on after I land it.
Okay.
yeah.
What is that? What number is?
that a
wait,
4?
What number is that?
Is that a 4? Is that a 4? That's a fail with a negative side effect. You attempt to slap the bracelets on him, but you miss, and it actually hits the railing. And so one of the bracelets attaches to the railing next to him
no.
and
You can
locks.
still, you can
Yeah.
still get him. You can still.
I could get him with the other one. Like,
You can, yeah.
I'll come back to that catchphrase.
So it's like
then.
it's like hanging there now.
Damn it. All right.
Cool.
Right. Really
Worked
cool.
out great.
Slorm.
I'm gonna take my staff and I'm gonna impale it right into the asshole of Galgen Moonseer and set him up like Vlad the Impaler.
So is this a physical attack or a magical attack?
Yum.
It's a little of both.
All right. Well, let's roll and see what happens.
It's got magical lubricating
Yeah,
smell.
it's gonna magically lubricate itself, and I'm just gonna drill it right in there. Wham! And he's just gonna be, like a corn dog.
Cool.
Like a corn dog. Irradel's biggest export.
It's an 8. Well, +1. So
He
it's a
poked
9.
him.
You poked him right in the booty hole.
Oh, did I say you had an additional +1 or no?
He
No, I
says,
don't-
ooh.
I don't think I said you got. So it's a 9. You barely miss. You have a positive or neutral side effect. So Galgen is perturbed.
but kind of turned on at the same
Yeah, he's
time.
like, I haven't felt this since my college years.
Kind of had a moment together, and they're like, "Should I cross you off my shit list?"
You're like crouched down below him, and he's like looking at you, and you're like,
Sorry.
So like his legs are
Let me say we
bleeding.
stop all this and get out of here.
His legs are bleeding from where Gerd hit him earlier, and he's like not a super young, healthy dude. Like he's like an old astronomer kind of dude. So
yeah, beat up that old man.
Dude, do you guys think, let me TO real quick, do you guys think that we should kill him right away or should we interrogate him after we get these? I think so too, so I'm gonna go for this big demon that's trying to get me.
okay.
I vote interrogate.
I mean, if you stop him, don't you stop the demons?
I don't know,
No,
do you?
the demons have been released into the wild. They
So it just
Demons
doesn't.
are on their
doesn't
own.
control
Yeah.
them.
10. 10 against that big old demon.
Yeah, you hit. And it's the large demon was attacking you.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
big boy.
And you've been doing because you've been attacking the thing. What does your axe do? Do we know what your axe does?
Nope.
What damage your axe
Boomerang.
does? All right, you do 8 points of damage against him. Let's
Tight.
see. All right, cool.
It's my hair. It's good for you.
It's Galgen's turn. He's pissed off at you. He attempts to.
Is he?
Oh yeah, because you tried to shove a ramrod stick up his butt and deep fry him.
It was lubricated.
He tries to.
I was pretty gentle about it. I only rolled an 8.
He life sucks you. He sucks 1d8.
Oh, does he now?
He's like, I didn't like having that up my butt. Now I will life suck you. He does. He sucks out 2 of your life, and he restores
Man,
2 of
fuck
his
you,
life.
Galgen. Swear to God, such a dick.
All right. And the demons go. This
Big demon.
big demon goes 10. He does not hit. He does not hit.
He doesn't.
And then the 2 smaller demons are still alive. An 11 and an 11. They don't do max damage, so they instead of doing 4, they do 3 damage against you.
I'm not looking good.
Here I go.
I think you should go for the handcuffs again.
I'm gonna grab his hand. I mean, one's caught. One's caught.
You can handcuff him to the thing.
Yeah, I'll
and
grab
then
his.
Go
I'm
anywhere.
gonna grab his hand and get it caught there.
All right.
With another punch to the mouth is a cool catchphrase that we're all gonna vote on after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going for this again. 14.
14.
Hand. Poof, poof.
So yeah, he's. Which do you do first? Punch
Correct.
or?
Grab his hand. Get him handcuffed, and he's like, "Whoa, what?" And then Gerd's like, "Yeah, got you, motherfucker," and then punches him right in the mouth with an awesome catchphrase, which is,
Don't.
Mess with.
"The 3 guys.
Yeah, don't mess with the 3
So
guys.
say it like you mean it.
Don't mess with the 3 guys." And then
There
punch.
you go.
Yeah.
That was really good.
yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
He's trapped at least.
You punch him and he becomes unconscious.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he's now handcuffed.
Yeah, he is. So he just kind of slumped over on this. On this
It's like
railing.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Hold him up. Let me take a picture.
Are you gonna walk him through town, like have him buy stuff on his credit card?
Yeah.
Slorm, it's your turn. There's a demon, 2 demons attacking you still. There's 1 bad boy attacking her.
I cast a wave in front of me.
I'm saying demon, but you guys have suspicions about that.
I cast a wave in front of me that keeps them from coming towards me and also turns them inside out.
Oh, gross.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, go for it. You need to wrap this bad boy up. 13.
Yeah.
They get pushed back to about. They all get pushed back to about where the portal is, and the little guys are dead
Tight.
because the damage that does would kill them. They're like.
Was
they're
it
medium-sized.
really gross? How gross was it?
Well, if it were to 20, it'd be super gross. But what happened was like.
They look like cherry-covered funnel cake.
Yeah, they a little bit do.
Yeah.
There's a corn dog in here, a cherry.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Why am I so hungry?
You know, isn't it crazy that we're here fighting and then you turn somebody inside out and you just see, we're all just kind of red and pink on the inside.
It's true.
You know?
We're all funnel cake.
Yeah, we're all
We're all
inside.
just funnel cake.
I'm
Yeah, just
really
inside
hungry.
out funnel cake.
And the other guy.
Not
Oh,
so
he was already
different.
down. He was already down. 8 hit points. He dies. He dies too. Like
Okay.
like the air, the weird. Like like when you cut yourself and it stings because like your insides are exposed to the outside. That's like that for his whole body and he dies.
Yeah, you did it.
So now you are in this trashed room. The things are not firing anymore because he doesn't have control of the panel. The portal which you assume is dead. There's a little bit of water on the floor next to you. There's a unconscious king and an unconscious Galgen Moonseer.
A lot of decapitated demons.
You notice that there are 3 scrolls at the portal where he was standing. In addition to a small little packet that might be something. And then there are also 3 potions on a nearby alchemical table. And that's where you are right now.
Cool.
We have
We
a little
did
bit,
it.
Yeah, we
We
did
did
it.
it.
We need to wrap this up, but that's I'd like to, you know what? Actually, do you want to save this for the next
Save it.
episode?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching this episode. We had some awesome fan art over the last few weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Let's take a
The most awesome
peek
fan art of all
at
time.
it.
And we're gonna credit at the bottom of the screen because I don't remember other names right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. I like the one, that one. I like
Oh.
this
Oh,
one.
I love that one.
Oh, the one with the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
There was a great Mr. Whiskers down there.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
If you want to submit fan art, go to our subreddit, reddit.com/r/SourceFed. There's a sticky post for D&D. Let us, for SorcererFed, let us know what you think of the show. If you can't draw, that's okay. We'd love to hear your feedback. That's where I got these new rules.
And let us know why you think Slurm is the best.
Write fan fiction for Gerd and his wife Florn. Ah, God.
Lauren,
Gerd and
help me
Florn.
find Mike.
Yeah,
So
where is Mike?
Where is Mike?
Until next time, cheerio, old mates! Let's have another round as buddies and pals.
Oh fuck.
Dark magic,
Yeah.
which leads to severe urination, which could scare off predators.
Welcome to my Gothel. What's that about?
I'd like to
You
know
look
what a
badass.
gothel is. Is it like a brothel?